Now, we know the people who pull the strings in this country, what they want you to think about The Voice. You have to support racial division in the Constitution or you're a racist.
Friends, I fear that the No campaign are importing American-style Trump politics to Australia. At the heart is a post-truth approach to politics. Its aim is to polarise people, and its weapon of choice is misinformation.
I mean, this kind of crap is half the reason support for The Voice is going through the floor. People don't want to be told how to think, and they certainly don't want to be insulted for having genuine misgivings and questions about a constitutionally enshrined body for only one race. Not that big business has cottoned on, because they've just stumped up millions for the Yes campaign. Rio Tinto, Wesfarmers, BHP, they've each now tipped in $2 million to the Yes campaign. Rio Tinto and BHP are obviously mining companies, which makes their support a little curious, particularly when you consider the Aboriginal heritage laws that came into effect in WA on Saturday. Now, just to remind you, these laws mean that farmers and landowners have to ask permission to do things like plant a tree or drive a post into the ground. And this applies to properties of 1,100 square metres or more, which is just a little bigger than a quarter-acre block. Then you have Wesfarmers. Now, they, of course, own Coles, Bunnings, Kmart, Priceline, Officeworks, dozens of other brands. I've never understood why corporate Australia gets involved in this stuff. It happened with same-sex marriage. It's happened with plenty of other things. You've got big businesses, you've got all the football leagues saying, oh, we support The Voice. I mean, does anyone actually take their political cues from Bunnings or the AFL? And if you do, you might want to reconsider your life choices. Surely the easiest thing for businesses to do is just shut up and not say anything. If you don't say anything, then you surely can't offend anyone. But the problem is that not saying anything is apparently offensive because you aren't doing your bit to make the world a better place. And so these businesses, weak as piss, latch onto campaigns or donate money to left-wing causes to keep the baying lefty mob away. Now, that's because the left is better at organising. They always have been. That's why they have unions. It's why they've been pretty good at boycotts. They get their collective power together and they make things happen. But we've seen recently that the rest of us can do it too. Bud Light has been knocked off as the US's top-selling beer after they decided to weigh into transgender issues by signing up trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney as an ambassador. Target in the US had $15 billion wiped off its value in 10 days after they marketed quote-unquote tuck-friendly swimwear for transgender women and pride bathers for children. And the left aren't happy that other people have started using their tricks. The New Republic, which is a lefty mag in the US, says this war on brands is stupid and terrifying. The anti-LGBTQ attacks of Bud Light and Target are no mere boycotts. The aim is to intimidate companies into submission. Yes, it's what the left has been doing for yonks. You must agree with us or you're a bad person. But the point is, businesses keep lecturing us on politics because we let them. Well, let's stop letting them. If the left want to organise against us, why wouldn't we organise against them? Your dollar is important, it matters. It decides which businesses succeed and which fail. And in the same way that you'd look for Australian-made products at the supermarket, why wouldn't you shop at places that align with your values, or at least don't push their agenda on you? So when you see a business carry on about The Voice or donate money to the Yes campaign, just think for a minute before you give them any more money to donate.